What's up, bro?
What's happening?
How you doing, man?
Chilling, freaking tired, man.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you. Me too, bro. What's going on, bro? How's your day?
Um, what happened?
How's your day?
That's cool. Freaking long.
What, working football?
Yeah, you already know. I got kids. I got family. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just trying to make all this money just so I can just party and fucking. You know what I mean? Fuck around. I'm actually living a life for my kids and making sure
Right.
they're comfortable and happy and shit. I might be doing.
Money.
I might be doing a little too much, but that's what it's there for. I look smart.
Hey, your
Like
boy
this
said
one.
your boy said respect the shutdown. I think.
Oh, who's that? My wife, probably.
Shorty and JoJo.
That's my wife.
Oh, is it? She said, "Shh, respect."
She be talking shit.
Yeah.
She's cool.
What's up, Amanda? How are you? Hey, bro. Before you take off, I wanted to ask you, man. What interest do you find on coming on here and chatting with me from time to time?
Bro, ever since I seen you over at Pekesto Park, I told my wife, I'm like, man, I gotta find this dude's card. This dude's got those dope ass shirts. And I remember I was telling you, I was like, hey, where'd you get that loyal to my soil from? And when I seen that shirt, I'm like, bruh, I want one. The one that says Sunnyvale and Lakewood.
Hmm.
And for the longest time, I was like, damn, I want to find this dude's card. I need to find this dude's card. And then one day you popped up on the thing. I was like, what is this? Lifeline. Let me check this out. And it was you. I was like, oh, this is that dude. I
Yeah.
told my girl, like, this is that dude. And then I seen all this, like, I was kind of like seeing all your, like, your story and everything. And I was like, oh, shit. And I was telling my girl, I was like, hey, remember that dude that was making the shirts? Well, fucking, he fucking made enough money, moved his family out of state, bought a house. Fuck, he's doing good. Look, check it out. He's doing freaking, uh, you're stupid, Joseph. Oh, she's talking shit. I was telling her, I was like, look at the stuff he's doing. He's got this lifeline thing, like, trying to help people and shit. And me and my wife, everywhere we go, dude, we try to be as humble as possible. You know what I mean? Like if we could see, like, if somebody's out there like, hey, like, can you buy me a beer? Can you buy me a beer? Nah, I'll buy you something to eat. I'll give you something to eat, but I'm not gonna buy you a beer. Like this dude last
All right.
night, man, at the gas station, we stopped over there because for some reason lately, I've been craving soda. I'm craving hella soda and shit on ice. And
Me
this
too.
dude is out there. He's like, hey, can you buy me a beer? Can you buy me a beer? I'm like, hey, man, we ain't buying you no beer, man, but I'll feed you. You want something to eat, man? I got you. It's all good. But everywhere we go, man, we try to help any way we can. And yeah, I mean, I've been lately I've been bringing couple of my boys and stuff. Even Killer Sharks. I was talking to them, because when I was a kid, man, I used to. My uncle gave me the CD. He was like, "Here, listen to this." I'm like, "What the hell's that?" Man, some Christian rap, man. Check it out. It's cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm a gangster. I ain't even listen to that shit. And he was just like, "No, listen to it, man. Like this guy like changed his life. Like he was in the same path you're headed, and he changed his
From
life." And it's like, and I told him, I was like, "Man, when I was a kid, me and my boy Caveman he's from the South Side. Me and my boy Caveman was in part of this MIP program with Moxa. I don't know if you ever heard of Moxa, but me and him, like, we was just thugging it out back in the day when we was kids, man, 14, 15 years old. We were part of this male involvement program where they kind of just show you about like brotherhood and like of like how to become a man or what it is to become a man or whatever, kind of bring you up in a different path of different from drugs and gang banging and stuff. And me and him, we got selected to go on this retreat out in Pomona, and we put this little skit together for that program. 'Cause we had like a little booth or whatever. Everybody had like a little booth where they came from or whatever. I seen Killer Sharks. Had a mother. I was like, hey man, who sings this? But lately I've been seeing them or whatever, and I was like, hey man, I told him about Brother Ig, how he kind of changed my life. Like I never joined no hood or nothing, which I'm really thankful for. You know, something in my life, but I'm really thankful for not joining no hood and just taking the wrong path. But um, he was like, oh yeah, that's my brother, man, that's my boy. I was like, what? I'm like, man, you do a meet and greet? And he was like, yeah, man. He freaking straight called him. He straight called him right there on the spot. But I was telling him, I was like, hey, man, one of my boys, man, he moved out of state, man, to his family. You know, he got enough money to move his family out, just get away from all this, you know, toxicness and just kind of do better for himself and his family. And look, check it out, man. I even fucking sent him your profile and was like, oh, man, that's cool, man. You know, he's got a little lifeline, little support chat. Man, he comes up. He comes on at night, man, like 10, 11 o'clock some nights, and we just chop it up, man. We just gossip about dumb shit, whatever's on your mind, man. We chop it up, just you know what I mean. Whatever
That's
you
how easy it is.
yeah. So, but I mean, this is cool, man. Sometimes people ain't got nobody to talk to. One
Exactly.
of us would be on here like just looking at stupid shit on TikTok and Instagram. And fucking,
Nobody cares, bro. You know, the truth of it, not enough people care.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like some people like care, but they just like in their head they're just like what am I supposed to do about it? You mean
Yeah.
or what? You mean like they're not open to just open an ear for one another or something. You mean?
Yeah, I feel you. They're caught up in their own stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
A lot of the times it's people's egos too and their pride. Like, oh, I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want people to know my weaknesses. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. But I mean, that was one thing about me, bro. Freaking when I stopped when I quit when I got clean. Um, I went to meetings because it was court ordered and stuff,
Yeah.
but I was always the one sitting in the back like I don't want to be here
Yeah.
I don't want to hear all this shit, man, like damn. And freaking I mean even and I was still using, man, when I was going to the meetings and stuff. I'm like, man, I gotta get out of here, man. And freaking at one meeting, freaking the lady was actually my mom's homegirl, and I was like, hey man, like, can you like just sign off all my shit? And she was like, no, that's not the way it works, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you got to put in the work, you got to do the steps, and this is for you to open your eyes and realize the things that you're doing and change your life and stuff. And at the time, I was just like, oh, whatever, it's all good. I'll find someone else. But I ended up just fucking just going, doing all my meetings and fucking and doing the program and shit. And fucking, but when the time came where I was like, you know what, enough's enough. Like, I'm sick of this life. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I mean, that was it. That was it for me. And I on days where I'm just like, man, like, fuck, look at everything I have, man. Look, this is what I do. This is why I do what I do. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, I hope there's somebody out there that's probably listening, or whoever's on the live. You know what I mean? Let's share that with one another. You know what I mean? You just sit back and just look at everything you got, man. And you realize, fucking, hey, man, there's a reason why you're doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's all for the positive.
Right.
Look, hey, man, I was looking at some of your pictures, man. I was like, that's not him. That can't be him. I was like, damn, look at this. Look at this food. This is a food cholo back in the day.
Yeah, I thought I was, bro. My dad was a pastor, but when he died, my uncle, bro, his brother, he was a pimp, bro, in and out of prison. You know, was looking at 145 years for at first murder. Then he got off self-defense. So I had a pimp and a killer mentality that he installed in me.
Yeah,
And so even though that wasn't my true identity, I fell for it because I was a little boy. You know what I mean?
yeah.